You better not fuck.
Okay.
Editor, keep that on. Editor,
HR?
keep that in.
I thought you were HR.
HR?
Bad.
Thank
Lucky
you.
this time.
That's about what you usually do. Slap on the hand wrist.
Yeah.
Get that X longer ready.
Back on patrol and another.
We have to audio sync.
Audio sync in 3, 2, 1.
I was scattered.
Okay, one more time. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
There we go.
Hi guys, welcome back to another Rolling with Reddit. I am joined by pretty much our entire cast today.
Woo! And we're not missing anybody.
Not at all.
Well,
Definitely.
there is one very teeny tiny person to the other side, but they're so small you may not even notice.
Real quick, Mitchell, can you turn the camera towards us? I knocked it.
Yar.
Yeah, perfect. Yep.
Wow.
Wait. So just quick, go around, say your name, just in case anybody doesn't know who you are.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Start with you.
Hi, I'm Kel.
I am James.
Hi, I'm Crystal.
Hi, I'm Mitchell.
And Crystal is dead.
Wow.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Crystal.
Did she roll a new
Alright.
character?
Maybe a little
You
fun.
must know.
She can't be a rogue this time.
No rogues.
Here, hold on. Wait. I'm summoning Crystal from beyond the grave. Crystal, your spirit is with us. Please give us a word of wisdom.
You're live.
Fuck.
That's a good word of wisdom.
Great word of wisdom, Crystal. What do you have to say to the audience at home?
Hi, I wish I was there. I miss you all so much.
Wrong! The answer is go to MistyMountainGaming.com and use promo code RPG Familiar to save 10% off your entire order. You failed me!
You know, I really should have written that down.
You shut up. Good day, sir.
Without further ado, I'm gonna get into the stories. Would you guys like to hear from Not Quincy or Forward Ad 7696?
Can we hear from Quincy?
Yeah.
No, we can't hear from Quincy. We have to hear from not Quincy.
But he's definitely Quincy.
But he's not Quincy.
You're gonna be hearing it from me,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
but Not Quincy wrote it.
Oh.
Okay.
But you're also not everybody
so.
like on the
But
same
you're not
page.
Quincy.
I'm not.
So you wrote it.
So you wrote it.
Maybe so.
Are you Quincy?
We're all Quincy here.
Maybe the Quincy was the knot we made along the way.
All right. What did Quincy say? Oh well.
Quincy's on some shit. I'm sorry.
Well, we're about to find
Or if it's
what
not Quincy?
said.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is called "The Campaign Falls Apart After Player Starts Dating My Ex-Fiancé." Oh, this is a really short one. And it goes like this. I was a player in my friend's campaign, which had been ongoing for over a year. During this time, my fiancé and I separated, which was one of the hardest things I've ever done, but was also for the best. A few months later, 2 weeks before the wedding date,
Oh, shit.
my ex texts me to let me know that she's seeing someone and that it's our mutual friend who also happened to be part of the campaign. Oh no. He was my closest friend at the table, apart from the DM, and had been my friend for multiple years. We even had multiple talks about my breakup, and had been a proverbial shoulder to cry on. So to me, this felt like major betrayal.
Yeah.
It felt like it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is 100%. Like,
I texted the DM to let him know I wanted to step back from the campaign for a while, but he thankfully responded by kicking the other player from the group to support me. We have since started a new campaign without the problem player, but it sucks that it had to come to that. Not your typical horror story, but I think it still fits.
It absolutely fits.
Yeah.
That is a horror story.
That is a horror story, but good on the DM for being like, oh, you're gonna leave. No, we're gonna boot the other person because what they did was unacceptable.
Yeah.
Kind of
Was the ex-fiancé, was she part of the game too, or was it just the friend?
It doesn't
sound
say
like
that.
It's
It
yeah.
sounds like just the
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like your friend. Ugh. Or was.
Yeah.
Was a good
Yeah.
friend.
Don't,
Yeah, I'll
don't
be
shit where you
crying
roll.
your shoulder about this. Oh, well, no, now you're just gonna go in?
Listen,
Yeah.
I know things are rough between you and Stacy. What was her phone number again? No, she deserves to hear what I have to say to her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like,
Not even a. Is it cool if I talk to your ex? I know that's even weird. I
I
don't
want to
know.
give her a piece of my mind.
Want to give her a piece of my mind.
Where does she live so I can avoid it?
Show me the site. Where is it? That's terrible.
She rolled one in her
write
last
that down
video.
real quick.
Oh shit!
She's for the streets.
No. You guys weren't there for that episode. It was a shit show. I'm sorry.
It was an absolute shit show.
Okay.
Roll for
alright.
purity.
Roll for purity.
Alright, let's look at some of the top comments. Alright, number 1 is a really short one by Satan's Toast.
Love it.
That just says, "Whoa, DM really had your back," with a bunch of exclamation points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next we have a little longer one from Turd Gobbler 42.
Oh,
A cultured individual, I see.
of course.
Refined.
Very
Very
demure.
demure.
Very
Very
mindful.
cutesy. Okay. People in these comments are delusional. Mutual friend broke the bro code, and you did the right thing by distancing yourself. Then the DM chose you over the mutual friend. Take the win and have fun playing D&D with a comfortable group of friends.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that is a perfect comment right there.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I guess people are like saying to keep causing drama in the comments. I don't know.
Yeah.
This guy said them straight.
That's why we only read the top comments.
Yeah. And then one more. Let's see. Hey, the exact reason my campaign fell apart. Glad the DM had your back at least. Cherish him. I wish I had the same.
Oh.
Says slight delivery 7319.
No.
Very
That's
sad.
Sorry, slight delivery.
Yeah, hopefully he's better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, wild story. Anybody have any thoughts? Any further thoughts? Comments?
Friend sucked.
Yeah.
Friend sucked.
Yeah.
The
Fan
DM was a good DM.
Great. Great.
Great DM. That's a real friend.
Yeah, honestly.
That's a real one.
All right,
For now.
we'll move on.
Jesus.
Well,
Why? Why?
Mitchell,
He rolled a 1 once before.
Mitchell, I love you so much. You're such a great person. I cannot imagine my life without you. For now. For now.
For now.
For now.
we'll see. Moving on to the next one. From forward ad 7696.
Those numbers are important.
Very
6, 9.
Mm.
6.
6.
696. 7696.
The 7's just in there for fun.
8, 9?
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Just 769.
70.
8, 9?
69 sixes. That's 3.
Oh.
Mm.
Numerology.
Ah.
Okay. Anyways.
It's definitely math.
So this one is called D&D Player Kills My Pet Lizard.
Whoa!
Oh.
Yeah.
Game pet lizard? Like my crocodile we had in the game once? Or?
We are reading it.
We'll see. We'll see.
I really hope it's a character.
Okay.
Mobius.
I was playing D&D as the DM of the group of people that I thought were friends. Most still are, but one of these players legitimately fills me with a rage and sadness that even to this day I cannot even describe.
Still playing with, they said?
No.
Okay, sorry.
One of the players was your typical self-centered Mary Sue who wanted the whole campaign to be about him. He loved this character, Orc Druid. He wrote a 5-page backstory and demanded that we read all of it. And he would unironically tell me things like, "This campaign is boring. Imagine if we had decided to make this campaign about Orc Druid's rich backstory."
Oh, God.
James.
Yeah.
James, buddy, I'm gonna need to delay the campaign a little bit longer.
Yeah, you can make some
I have to write a
changes.
book.
Yeah.
Do I have to read it?
Yes.
That's going to be a lot longer delay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll give you an audiobook.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, there we go.
Cal will read it.
Continuing on about his backstory, it literally involves a lich. All we are doing right now is looking for some hobgoblin war chief. So you can imagine when his precious orc died, along with another party member who wasn't a total psycho man baby, after prematurely trying to confront the hobgoblin war chief's mummy, despite the party warning him that this is not a normal mummy, he said he didn't care and just wanted to get this over with. He threw the typical tantrum when the mummy killed him. Accused me of having a DM versus party mentality, said I'm a bad DM, etc. He then started threats, so my husband obviously started hearing this meltdown and came out and in no uncertain terms told him to leave the house before he regrets it.
Yeah.
Orc player then just looked like he was ready to fight him until my husband gave a kind of fuck around and find out look. So he backed down and stormed out, but not before passing my Tengu's tank.
Oh no.
He was a baby, so he lived in a tank, but my husband was in the process of basically turning our backyard into an enclosure for him when he got bigger. I loved that lizard and spent hours with him every day. If you have never dealt with a tegu, you may not understand, but they are just about the most doggo reptiles out there.
Oh.
And this still pains me to this day, but that bastard, as he was leaving, violently shoved the tank to the ground. And then as my lizard tried to run, he stepped on him.
Oh my god, that fucking asshole.
I would have caught a felony.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
You
Already
would
is a
not be
felony.
leaving my house.
He would have caught a felony.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Animal abuse.
I broke down immediately in hysteria. I could not stop crying as my husband just violently grabbed this piece of shit and tossed him out of the house. The rest of the party helped him.
It wouldn't have been out of the house. It would have been.
Yeah.
Grabbing glass from the broken container.
Yeah. Yeah.
There would have been a new emphasis on dungeon.
Mhm.
Mummy.
Yeah. Okay.
What a loser.
All I could do was hold my little dead friend and cry.
Oh.
We called the police, but they basically just told us to go to small claims court and or getting a restraining order.
What? That's
Our police department is kind of shitty where we live in general, so it is unfortunately not a surprise. But it felt like a sick joke to me to put a price on that little lizard in some small claims court. Plus, he was a rescue, so I didn't buy him. I know it may seem silly, but this event really just destroyed me. That campaign,
Not silly, first of all.
No, it's not silly at all. That was your child, essentially. Like, that was your baby. That was your kid. Like, anyone who's an animal person
Yeah.
would literally go to war for their animals. They will run back into a burning building for their animals. They won't leave.
Yeah.
That campaign abruptly ended, and I haven't played D&D or any TTRPG since, and I doubt I ever will again. The rage I feel for that lowlife who would kill a defenseless animal over a fucking D&D game is overwhelming. I honestly wish death upon him. I know I shouldn't, but it's just how I feel. TLDR, Scumbag gets angry that his stupid D&D character dies, gets belligerent, and kills a real-life lizard.
Oh,
Not many things make my blood boil.
Yeah,
animal abuse is one of those things.
Yeah.
definitely.
Heart goes out to that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was the author's name again?
This is forward ad 769.
796.
That's one of those things that would put a bad taste in your mouth after
No.
you that's a trauma.
Yeah.
That is a
Mhm.
massive trauma that you are always going to associate with D&D, any TTRPG.
Yeah.
Like you are
It's
going
really,
to
really
default.
hard.
Like that's all you're ever going to be able to think about.
Yeah, because like, how do you put together a group after that?
No, because you're not
No.
going to trust me.
Yeah, we had this conversation. Not to bring up the feet story over and over again, but like who's gonna be the next foot person? Who's gonna be the next lizard killer
Yeah.
of this group that you're trying to play with?
Yeah.
Who's gonna literally be a me,
Yeah.
and when it's not me, literally lash out.
Yeah.
I'm
You know
so
what I
sorry.
feel like we should do? I feel like we. Well, okay, hold on. No,
Hang on.
we're recording. I feel like we should reach out to like some of the original posters of these horror stories and offer to run an online game for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if they'd be down for
Give
that.
them like a good experience.
Be like,
Yeah.
hey, we saw your shit. We want to make it better.
We saw your shit, and we saw some other people's shit. We're throwing together the Avengers of shitty experiences.
Yes.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
God. But there's no happy note to end the story on.
No.
No,
It just
it's
hurts.
not, unfortunately.
Hmm.
It's infuriating.
I just hope that they get to a point where they can enjoy
Yeah.
games because it's supposed to be a fun hobby,
Yeah.
you know?
An escape.
And to have someone
Just ruin it. Yeah.
like I would definitely have to go to therapy.
Oh, yeah.
Therapy.
I just, even when it's an older pet that passes away
Yeah.
naturally, you're heartbroken and devastated. This is on shock of surprise, a little baby lizard. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
like building
Just
essentially an
An
environment for him, an
all the
exposure.
heart
Yeah,
and hope that you
exposure.
have for the fun you have in the future, and it's all just
And I've seen those lizards before. They are like doggo lizards.
Yeah.
I gotta get we'll have a photo in the edit.
yeah, no, because I have no idea what kind of lizard that looks like.
Me either.
You say?
Big.
Tengu, a
I guess
Tengu
they
lizard.
get big.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they get pretty decently sized.
He's put
If you're making a backyard enclosure, I feel like it's
Yeah.
gotta be.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
it's like a Komodo dragon size.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
It's like there's one that I see it's just,
Oh, hold on. No, this just breaks my heart more.
Let me see.
yeah,
Oh.
they're adorable.
Please save that and send that to me.
It's on Wikipedia.
Like,
Okay.
Let's find the cutest photo.
Okay. Top comment is from Umbra66.
Cool name.
What the fuck? That's awful, and I'm so sorry that happened to you. I would tell anybody and everybody who will listen, because pieces of shit like that deserve to be known and ostracized.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Very true.
I agree.
Do not need to be part of a community if you do not know how to commute.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Put that on a shirt right now.
You can't behave and you can't literally play the game the way the game is played. You shouldn't play.
Yeah, you can't just get along and don't be a part of a group.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you're definitely supposed to grow out of that. Out of 7th grade.
Yeah.
you know?
I feel like sooner than
Yeah.
7th, but yeah.
Even, yeah. Okay. Cyberbug7 said, I thought this was going to be about a problem player killing a player's pet in game, but this is so much worse. Holy shit. I'm sorry this happened to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all sorry.
We don't
We all just
Yeah.
we all wish.
That's what we're
Yeah.
hoping for. We
Yeah.
said it.
At the beginning of the story, I was thinking of jokes, and then by the time we got to the actual reveal that I'd admittedly forgotten about, I was like, I can't make jokes right now.
No, they deserve the utmost kindness and compassion
Yeah.
that anyone can give to them because that is traumatic and
Yeah.
not something that ever should have happened. Ever.
You know.
Agreed. Last one. Simber Told says future serial killer right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here in Germany, that would be a crime because animals are not only things, they do have rights. I would still do as many legal things as humanly possible to that asshole.
Oh yeah.
Restraining order, small claims court, go to all the other police stations surrounding. Yeah.
I imagine Tengus are expensive.
Probably.
That was
But
one
they,
was a rescue.
rescued
That's
it.
why
It doesn't
she
matter
mentioned.
if it's a-
Yeah, but that's part of like the reason why she's like she didn't want to put or they didn't want to put
a price.
a price.
Well, for sure. But like, if you're looking to like get back at a motherfucker,
Make them pay for everything.
yeah, it's like
I'd say just to have like a paper trail on someone that's
Yeah.
like, hey, this person could be because
there too.
Yeah.
when these agencies run background check, if he ever decides to adopt,
Yeah.
You know,
or whatever,
100%,
yeah.
100%.
then they'd know that, oh, hey, there's a ping on animal abuse. Let's look into it. Call this person. Oh, hey, that's really bad. They're not getting an animal. Just do
Yeah.
everything you can to make
To
sure that this
ensure that they
person
can't do something like that.
to another
Yeah.
animal or person or whatever, every legal avenue.
Yep.
They can pay
But yeah.
for it. One way or another. It's
Yeah.
just terrible.
Yeah. Simber told.
Actions have consequences.
Yeah. Simber told said, go all the way so that monsters see at least some consequences.
Yep.
For being horrible human beings. My wife and I have guinea pigs. Just imagining some asshole doing that to them makes my blood boil.
I don't
Yeah.
want to imagine it either.
You have my full condolences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already been through a similar situation with one of my cats where someone literally. Luckily, he's okay,
Yeah.
but
Big yikes.
they still fucked him up real good.
Yeah. It's sad. Okay. Reaching this outro.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for ending on such a sad note. We wish this player all the best. And hope that they can eventually one day play a game again and have a good experience. Go and give them some love. Their post will be the top link in this description. All of our socials will be linked as well, and the Discord. If anybody wants to come check us out. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Bye.
Bye.